It's Bourbon Night. Hello, I'm Chad.
I'm Sarah.
Sarah, we have...
A double-blind flight fight.
I don't know what we have.
A mystery flight.
A mystery flight, yeah.
I don't know what's in there.
Thanks to patron Josh M. for sending this in. This is another flight of 5, and it's double blind. Sarah, what's in this flight?
I have no clue.
Sample bottles is what's in this flight. Okay, let's just get right to it with Whiskey A.
Ooh. It might not even be American.
Very rich, very deep.
You don't get that, like, slightly peaty smoky note?
Oh, okay. Deeply underneath there.
I don't know. I feel like it's pretty much like, hi.
Well, it could be.
Nice to meet you.
It's pretty
very dark.
Like dark amber color. Well, let's see what we got here.
100%. A little bit of peaty, a little bit of smoky.
Okay.
Although,
okay.
Still pretty mellow though. I feel like if this was a Scotch, maybe it's like a double-barreled, like a bourbon barrel aged Scotch, or it's like a peated American whiskey.
Yeah, ex-bourbon barrels. I mean, just from the color, there's not a whole lot of heat on there. Of course, it's tough when you get that smoke coming there first.
I kind of like it.
Well, that's fine. No judgment. Just judging a little bit.
It's like just the right balance of that smokiness and the sweetness of the whiskey. It's intriguing. I feel like I'm drinking a little campfire. I like it a lot, actually. Okay. Totally different. Watch me be completely wrong with
Not
A.
much of a nose, really.
Well, coming from A, which was more pronounced, this one feels a bit muted.
Yeah.
Well.
Tangy.
Very different. Yeah, zesty.
Zesty.
Light. Mellow, chill. I also feel like this one is being impacted by the fact that we just tasted something that's very different.
Yeah. I would say this is not high proof.
I feel like we're being deceived by A.
Maybe.
My first instinct on B would be like, E.H. Taylor barrel proofy? Ooh.
More familiar. More like home.
Gosh, I can't.
Little nutty.
Yeah, it's a nutty and like a cracked pepper or some kind of seasoning going on. It smells like my spice cabinet, but not like, when I say spice cabinet, it's not like baking spice. It's like where I keep my spices and herbs, the dried stuff, you know?
So maybe a little wood.
It kind of feels like, yeah, wood and that kind of dried herbs and spices. It's got kind of like a musty, nutty cabinet smell. I don't know how else to describe it.
I'm sort of now getting a little bit of almond butter on it, but I'm anxious to taste it. Oh, that's more, okay. That's more like home. Woo!
I have a theory.
A little Jim Beamy. Yeah.
I have a theory.
Wow.
It tastes older. I'm going to say over 12 years, maybe closer to 15.
Look out, A and B. Here comes C.
The oak finish on this one is a lot.
It does
this
have a building heat.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and up that to about 120.
Could be wrong, but it's feeling high
But
proof.
it drinks really nice.
Maybe 100.
Yeah. Really nice.
Okay.
Really nice. We're just completely different. Curveballs after curveballs. More honey and lighter, graham cracker sort of.
If you could somehow get a strawberry lemonade margarita.
I'm sure they make that, Sarah.
That's what this smells like.
You can make that happen.
That's what I smell.
Completely different than the last.
I don't love the nose.
Really?
No. It smells like if it was the strawberry lemonade margarita, like an artificial pre-canned one or
something.
Smells
all right. Well, let's see what it tastes like.
This tastes familiar.
A little lemonade.
That's what I mean. It's kind of got a lemony thing going on. It's light and it's very sweet, like simple syrup that you would put in. Coming off younger to me, 4 years or less.
Does have some sharp edges.
I don't know about that one.
I don't know about this one.
I'd like to dub this mystery flight the surprise nose game, where everything smells different and every time I'm like, huh.
And the points don't matter.
This has a cantaloupe and, I almost have it. It's like melon rind and something. Oh gosh, I really can't put my finger on it. It smells potentially international.
Honey glazed something. Honey glazed melon.
I could see like a honey.
Probably been a while since you've had a honey glazed ham, right? But how it's on the outside so, crispy or like that with the glaze. Sort of like that, like a sugary honey glaze. Okay.
There is an herbal note in there that I can't quite place. It's not dill.
Well, maybe you can once you get a little on the palate.
Okay. I'm still getting melon.
Oh, whoa, what?
Melon and, it's bitter. Bitter herb. Some sort of a bitter herb. Is it basil? It's basil. Are you mad?
I'm offended.
He doesn't like it.
This is gonna sound really...
Melon, basil, honey, and pepper is what I get on this.
I'm wondering if I should... Let me get a second sip. I don't think I should say what first came to mind.
We're gonna put the censored bar over Chad's mouth.
Okay, I get it on the second sip too, so I just have to say it. And I'm sorry for whatever this is. You know how you know what some things taste like that you would never eat? You know what grass would taste like because you've smelled fresh cut grass.
The way you would imagine it tastes based off of the smell.
Yes, exactly. Body odor. B-O. Bo. B-O. Body odor.
Well, that's gross. Now I don't want to keep drinking it.
Whoa. What? What? I'm sorry to you, Whiskey E.
You smell worse than this.
Okay.
I'm just
fair enough. Hurtful.
It's unique.
You could say that.
I keep going back to it because I'm trying to dissect it. Chad doesn't like it. I think we've... Okay, will anyone be surprised what Chad's last place are gonna be?
Yowzas. Okay, we obviously need to take a break. Let our palate reset. But before we go, we want to tell you about our home on the internet. It's whiskyambitions.com. It's where you can get the t-shirts that we're both wearing, this hat, all of the Glencairns that we're drinking from, also Copitas and rocks glasses and water glasses, challenge coins, postcards, candle, bottle cut candles and more. Always coming soon. That's whiskyambitions.com.
You can become a patron at patreon.com/itsbourbonnight and join our community for as little as $1 a month. And that is where we release our exclusive barrel picks, the opportunity to participate in a barrel pick, and another round with Chad and Sarah. And that's where, when we do our A/B testing today, it'll end up on Patreon.
That's right.
So join us.
We also have an exciting offer from one of our favorite places to save us when we've had too much to drink. That's Liquid IV. If you go to liquid-iv.com and use promo code itsbourbonnight, there's no apostrophe, it's just itsbourbonnight, ran together, you can get 25% off plus what, Sarah?
Free shipping.
Oh my goodness. That's liquidiv.com, promo code itsbourbonnight. All right, gonna go reset the palate, take a break, eat some crackers, be back in a minute. And we're back, and we're ready to roll into round 2. Man, oh man.
Fight.
Let's do it, round 2. Fight.
I stand by all my previous statements.
Agreed.
It'll be even funnier now.
I concur, Doctor.
Oh.
Yes. Doctor. Glad I'm not sick. Yeah, how did I not get that the first round?
Yeah, I really don't have anything to add. My feelings are the same. That's how it feels. It could just be a peated whiskey, I guess.
Yeah, they do that.
Kings County.
Kings County, thank you. They do a peated bourbon. Yeah.
It does taste more mellowed out though, like it has been double barreled, but it's possible. I mean, also I don't, neither of us have a lot of experience with that. I will say about it, it has a little bit of dryness on the finish, but I don't hate it. I don't mind it.
Yeah, I'm kind of with you. I feel like if I was drinking it all night,
I'd probably get tired of it.
Probably, yeah, maybe get a little headache, but that's just our Kentucky blood. Kind of
also, if I eat something with too much pepper, I get a headache too. So it's not just that.
It's true.
It has more of a nose this time.
Yeah, more sort of like
I still kind of think it's Buffalo Trace. I know that's probably wrong.
Well, it's sort of like you open up a packet of gummies, and it's sort of
like gummy bears.
That type of assorted, sort of flavor gummy bears.
Oh, okay. Or like sour gummy worms.
Yeah.
Which I would also describe as like a very sweet tart berry, which is, I don't know. Berry, Buffalo Trace, not so far. I don't know. I'm just trying to make a case for myself now. I don't know what's in here.
It's a little thin.
I don't feel that that's true because I really think that it is at a disadvantage following A.
Well, yeah.
I think that we're perceiving it differently.
So if you all are new and you're screaming in the comments, why did you start with A again? After we go through it a second time, we go and we A/B test things back to back.
That's It has a berry note and a brown sugary note that I like. I think it's deceptively coming off lower proof than what it actually is. All shall be revealed in time.
I love you,
man.
nose.
Just say,
I love you.
Reese's peanut butter cup served on an oak stave.
Come on. In my dreams.
Ew. That was weird.
Fantasy.
He got way too excited about
what was that thing on HBO? Taxi Cab Confessionals? A long time ago. I don't know if you... I'll come back!
I mean...
Wow.
Come on.
Wow.
I stand by that this is a 12 to 15 year Knob Creek.
Or
could be
like a Booker's 30th.
Oh, it's true. This could be a Booker's 30th or like an older Booker's.
I know,
not
like a
2017,
2016.
It would have to be pre-2019.
19, yeah. Wow.
But I really think it's that I think it's the Knob Creek.
Oh my gosh, it's so silky smooth. It might be like, one of the old 15-year picks that you used to be able to get of Knob Creek.
That's why I think it's not a Booker's, because I think it has more age than what a Booker's typically has. But
unless
it could be,
Booker's
unless
30th.
It's like a 30th.
It's of that echelon though, right?
Okay, this smells less strawberry lemonade margarita this time. It still smells like very sweet berry lemonade.
I get more of a perfume this time.
It is floral, it's perfumey. It's
Very
sweet and syrupy and
spring.
honey. Very spring, yeah.
Lavender. That's what I'm getting. Lavender, yeah.
Like a lavender lemonade. It's nice, it's pleasant, it's very easy, like a springtime thing.
Pretty cocktail-ish, isn't it?
It does kind of remind me of a cocktail. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's very light.
I like it for what it is, you know?
Oof.
Oh, now that I've tasted it, now I can pick it up in the nose. I am so looking forward to figuring out what this is. And either I'm going to be embarrassed for myself or...
Okay, it reminds me of like a really hoppy IPA on the nose, or like a sour beer almost.
Yes.
Something very, but I think I'm leaning more towards like the extra hoppy IPA. You know, it has that like grassy lemon zest, like
Thank
very...
you for bringing it back
Okay.
at least into the world of beverages.
Not body fluids, yeah.
Not body, well, yeah, sweat.
Yeah.
Good golly.
It is funky.
Woof.
It's funky.
Woof?
It reminds me of an extremely hoppy IPA that I would probably not order another one of.
A little bit.
It's a little
bit.
too... The basil note is very interesting though. Yeah.
I'm not gonna second
Yeah,
sip that one.
it tastes like pulling fresh herbs from a garden and chewing on them. And melon and IPA. All right, so this is my favorite part. This is the time when we stop and we A/B test these on our own to kind of figure out, I don't know, how things stack up when they're not in order.
Right.
And this part is exclusively for Patreon. So.
Right. You're getting ready to see this sped up to like 3,000%, I think. But we let Patreon watch us slowly stretch. It's still edited. We cut out the boring parts.
Yeah. There's definitely parts of it that are boring.
But we're gonna leave you, and we'll be back in results time. See you then. All right, Sarah.
We have our order.
We figured it out.
We're not the same.
We
exactly.
are not exactly the same. We have one that we're flip-flop.
Fifth place to no one's shocker surprise is Whiskey E.
Yeah.
This is how you know we didn't get into it before.
Right.
Whiskey E is Redbreast 27 year.
Whoa, an Irish whiskey.
Single pot still Irish whiskey aged in bourbon, sherry, and port casks. Ooh, I wonder if the sherry and port had something to do with it for us.
Yeah, because when you just said Redbreast 27 year, I was like, we love Redbreast 12.
We love Redbreast 12.
Yeah.
Yeah, 107 proof and...
Deceptive.
Yeah, it got kind of funky, so I wonder if we don't like finished Irish whiskey.
It was not.
This breaks my heart though, because 27-year Redbreast was shared with us and we put it in last.
And we shamed it.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. Historically,
bringing dishonor upon my house.
Historically, with bourbon whiskey, sherry and port can be pretty divisive.
For us, yeah.
Yeah.
Fourth place, we both put Whiskey A.
Okay. Oh yeah, A.
Yeah.
We were very Scotchy vibes.
I thought.
We'll see. These were also verified by
the company that does the Oscars.
Waterhouse Cooper Waterhouse. I can't remember.
Don't make jokes when you don't know.
Price Cooper Waterhouse or something like that. All right, Whiskey A. Fourth place is Deward's Double Barrel 32-year-old.
Double! I got it!
92 proof, finished in Pedro Jimenez sherry cask. There's sherry again. There's two with sherry already.
Okay.
So it is a Scotch.
And it is a finished Scotch.
There you go. So Double Series is aged, blended together, aged again, then finished in sherry casks. Now, Curiosity Public, which was formerly the Bourbon Guild, has this as their #1 spirit that they have tried with a 97 out of 100 average score. Obviously different palates, and that's why there's different different channels out there in whiskey too.
It's very good.
Yes.
Like, this has been one of my favorite scotches that I've ever had.
Of scotches,
I would get like if I were at a bar, I would get one of these.
I mean, here it came in 4th, but
I almost put it in 3rd. I was this close.
Bourbon night.
It's Bourbon night.
Yeah.
I will have to say I was wrong about it being finished in an ex-bourbon barrel, but I was right about it being a finished Scotch.
32 years old.
I did not venture to guess the age.
92 proof. I think I said it was around, I don't know. I said lower proof, I think. I don't remember. All right, this is where we start to differ.
The flip-flop.
Yeah, so I put Whiskey B in third place. You put Whiskey D in third place.
So our second and third place are both Whiskeys B and D, just one order for him, a different order for
I
me.
will give you your second place.
Okay.
And I will take
Your second place.
my second place.
Okay.
You go ahead, ladies first.
Oh, well, thank you.
So again, this will be Sarah's second place and my third place. Go ahead, Sarah.
Buffalo Trace Mash Bill number 2, 8 years, 4 months, 90 proof. Did I not say
But what is it? What's the expression?
Buffalo Trace?
It's a bottle of Buffalo
single
Trace?
barrel of Buffalo Trace from our Minnesota Whiskey Elite Group. Did I not? I was wrong on the proof. I said it was deceptively coming in lower than what
So
it
it's
really
90
was.
proof.
It was a low proof. But I said it tastes like Buffalo Trace, and you said, no, it's not. Shut up, you're stupid. That's what you said to me. So this is from a Minnesota Whiskey Elite Group. It is a regular 90 proof, but it's an 8-year, 4-month Buffalo Trace. I liked it. I put it in second.
Okay.
Which is wild.
Yeah. So that's Sarah's second, my third. And then my second, Sarah's third, is Whiskey D, which is Nassif Family Reserve ADHD Whiskey Blend, 107 proof. A multi-barrel pick that Matt Porter blended himself from Cat's Eye Distillery in Iowa. A blend of 14-year-old MGP light whiskey, 4-year-old MGP rye, and 4-year-old MGP bourbon. Okay, our friend Matt Porter at ADHD
Porter.
Whiskey.
He's good. He's got a great palate.
I enjoyed it. I put it second. She put it third.
Sorry.
We both have the same first place, which is
no
not,
shock also.
not a shock. And in first place, Whiskey C is...
Can't wait to be wrong. Knob Creek Single Barrel Birch Steak Pick, 14.8 years, 120 proof. I said it tastes closer to a 15 year.
Yep, and it pretty much is.
This is the Knob Creek that beat out your newer 9-year pick. So we did a pick this year called the Three Amigos pick. Obviously it's 9 years. This one's 14.8 years.
Yeah.
Totally understand why that would happen.
Sure.
That's delicious.
Yeah. As I said, blind, it gave me vibes of Booker's 30th.
It's very delicious.
Oh, it's so good.
What a fun ride. Wow. Double blind. Honestly, just saying. How did I lose Matt Madness?
So, double blind, always fun. I think going forward we might limit it to 4.
5 is a lot.
Five is a lot. It's a little challenging.
And it makes the episode longer.
We have to do 5. We like doing 4. Once again, thank you to Josh M, one of our patrons. This was amazing.
He has a baby that's coming.
There you go.
Or might already be here. Congrats to Josh M.
There you go.
Tell him in the comments.
For that as well. So if you guys like these double blind flights, let us know.
Tell us.
Down in those comments. We have a couple more in the hopper. That's where we'll leave it. Hey, if you haven't subscribed to us already, we would love to have you. You can do so by clicking right up here. There's suggestions of other videos down here. We hope to see you over there in one of those. Thanks, Sarah.
Thanks, Chad.
Thank you, Josh. Until next time, drink more bourbon.
Bye.